Yo guys, what's up? It's Blackheart here and welcome to a new video. Today we talk about this muscle monster called Fahkumram, and we're gonna try to see together what changed with him in Season 3 together. I think most of his gameplay is kinda the same. He didn't receive like a lot of changes, but there are still enough to call him a little bit changed. So let's see all in detail. The first move we got is Twin Knee Barrage. I hope he would do this thing on me, on my face, but okay. So this is a double knee that is minus 11 on block. Not very unsafe, not gonna lie. Only minus 11, 18 frame startup with almost zero tracking. So this move is basically used as a tornado tool now sometimes. I don't think it's the most useful tool ever, and that's good, of course. That's good because we don't know, we don't want even more and even stronger tools, but it's something that maybe use, as you can see, as a tornado tool maybe could be used sometimes instead of his other tornadoes. Again, nothing too dramatic. It's very situational. Maybe, for example, that the wall could be useful, maybe. Of course, Fahkumram players will find the proper usage for this move. Yeah, maybe something like this, maybe. But yeah, apart from this, it's not like the most useful tool ever, but it's there. So this is the first change. Also, forward 4-1 cancel. Now the amazing new animation that I really don't like still, of course, the Looney Tunes animation. So he also got this new Looney Tunes animation that guarantees 4-1 plus 2 like this. Okay, so this move we used to counter launch in Tekken 7 if I'm not mistaken. Now it only guarantees a follow-up hit on the ground. And remember that this thing also floor breaks, as always. Let's remind this, that this amazing Looney Tunes animation floor breaks. So this is a buff in these stages when this move hits. But apart from this, nothing too dramatic for now. Now this is a pretty solid buff. Out of counter it down 4 now, when he is not in powered up state, he gets the install now. Again, that's super good because this is a very fast 14 frame low, and on counters, as you can see, he gets the install. So basically he got this new way of getting into install, and again, this is super good for the character, because then he can get powered up, and then you know, his install bullshit on wake up. I don't think his install is super good, not like the most broken install in the game, but of course it's something to understand that now he's powered up after this counter. Again, this low is super good because it's minus 15 and that's a risk, but it's 14 frames fast. 14 frames, very good range. Look at the fucking range. So yeah, nice. Also, on trade, now this low does this. This is also a buff. Before, I don't think it used to do anything on counter. It's only plus frames. Now you have a full guaranteed hit on the ground. Again, this is on trade, as you can see, like this, pump. So this is a very good buff because again, this low is only 14 frames fast, so it can happen in a lot of situations that maybe you get a trade, and now you get even a better reward. But again, it's on Fahkumram, so I don't mind too much. Like, he's not like the best card in the game. He's very strong in my opinion, but it's not like, I don't think he's OP. Very strong, but I don't think very OP. And the last change before we go into behaviors, and then now you can cancel Rama stance like this. Okay, so with down back input, you just do into this, and you cancel the stance. So for better mix up. And then we have some behavioral fix. So again, this makes a little bit easier to go out of Rama stance. Again, for example, what they didn't do both in Season 3 and Season 3.2, I think they should have nerfed the Rama stance mix up a little bit. I think, for example, the mid shouldn't be +1. I think it should be -1 or something like this. So like, it shouldn't be plus the mid out of Rama stance mix up. For example, I think they could a little bit tune down the Rama stance mix up, because again, you can get this Rama stance mix up also, for example, from this string that is very strong, by the way, into so yeah, very strong, and maybe right now it's a little bit too strong. For example, again, the only thing I would change is that the frame trap that is the one out of the Rama stance shouldn't be +1, should be a little bit like -2 or something like this. Like, he doesn't need an advantage after this. So and also the last change, and this is the only nerf we received for now, is up forward 3. Look at the range, by the way, of this move. Now it's easier to step. Basically, this move had very good 8 box. and it used to track a lot. I don't know why. This fucking jumping knee from 3 kilometers like this used to be very tracking as well. Now you can step it a little bit easier, and that's also always good to have a little bit of a tracking reduced. But basically Fahkumram is almost the same, I would say. Like, he didn't get like the best changes ever, and that's all. I think that's for the good, because I don't think he needs super buffs, and I don't think he needs also super nerfs. A little bit of Ramastan's reduction, and maybe just a little bit of range reduction on some stuff could be good, and I think he's okay. But in version 3.2, he finally, as everybody else, he received some nerfs as well. Thank fucking god. Let's see them together. So the first one is now, again, as we saw, the back 3 now doesn't launch anymore on hit dash. That's super healthy, because this is a very long range, 16 frame, long range, very long. You see the fucking range of this fucking fucking eye. It's like 2.7 range homing, high 16 frames that used to launch in hit dash, and it was very toxic to play against this move. Now the reward is way less. Now it's only a guaranteed follow up on the ground. For fuck's sake, finally. Okay. So again, I think a little bit of reduction on the Ramastan's and is good. I think because they removed this fucking toxic hit dash launcher. I think, and I say this very proudly, that every card in the game should have, like, I don't know, like one hit dash launcher maybe only, and the rest shouldn't be hit dash launchers. Maybe even 0, maybe, but that would be too much to ask. But at least give the hit dash launchers only to the most situational things ever. Okay, and like the slowest hit engagers every character has. Don't leave them on the very fast ones. Okay, for example, they did a good change here, and they removed it from a very fast high. So nice. And also as well, this is the last change they did to Fahkumram, is that now the health sweep out of Garuda Force deals less damage from 32 to 30, and very nicely, now it's more hit consumption. So basically now when you're in hit, let's say you activate hit with hit burst, you only have one attempt at this L sweep. By the way, it was not a very used L sweep, by the way, in the first place. So I don't think this will affect Fahkumram too much. Like, the nerfs are good, but I think the character fundamentally is still like the same as it was before. Like, good changes, but I think we need to do a little bit more in terms of tuning down. Not too much, because I think it's almost okay, but his range is very good, and all of it, for example, all of his lows, all of his punishers are very good. So tuning down a little bit, the mix-ups would be good. But apart from this, I think he's okay. So they did a good job with Fahkumram in Season 3 and Season 3.2. As always, you will not hear me scream today, unfortunately, guys. I'm sorry. But the changes are good. I don't mind the changes on Fahkumram. I think they're good. They're healthy. They're very healthy. And hopefully they do more of these soon. Finally, my mental health is doing it. By the way, if you want to know now for serious, my mental health is doing better with these days, because they finally understood the things we wanted from the game. They're doing a good job, and I'm very hopeful for the future of this game. Hopefully with the next patch we get something like this, hopefully. So yeah, guys, I don't know what to tell you more. Thanks everybody for watching, and see you guys very soon again. Take care, and let me know what you guys think of Fahkumram in Season 3. Take care, love you, bye.